Good evening. This is Trisha. Welcome, everybody, to this evening's meditation. Everybody should be muted, but if you could double check and make sure that your mute button is on, that would be wonderful. Doro, are you ready?
Yes. Oren J. Soffer is an author, meditation teacher, and founder of Next Step Dharma. I came across his meditation this week, and it was helpful to me as we process what's going on in our country right now. So I wanted to share it with you all. As Oren said, it's an important time to be awake and feel the truth of what's happening. And it's also an important time to reach out and to be together. We have a connection together on Sunday nights, and I'm grateful we can take 20 minutes to pause, reflect, and practice. So let's begin, as usual, by finding a comfortable place to sit or lie down. And deeply, but also to be comfortable. You can rest your hands in your lap and gently close your eyes. We'll begin the meditation with a ring of the chime and end the meditation with a ring of the chime. We will begin this meditation by temporarily setting aside the world of thought and even the realm of emotion, and just coming into the basic, direct experience of being embodied, starting to sense the weight of your body, its warmth, its mass, and beginning to pay particular attention to your posture. There's so much here. Start with the firm foundation of your sit bones, your feet firmly planted in the earth. This is our ground, our base. See if you can tune into the sense of a solid, steady, immense support beneath you. As the fires of hatred and fear and violence rage, there is something greater that is supporting all of us, and we can feel it right here. If we wake up and we open our hearts and awareness, we can feel that steady support of the ground. And noticing your spine, really attuning to the sense of being upright, alert, or awake. We're awake to ourselves, to the world. We're not turning away. Taking your meditation seat is making a profound statement saying, I'm willing to be here. amidst all of this, to stay present, to bear witness. And then through that process of cultivating clarity and compassion, to step forward and act as needed. So feel your spine, feel your backbone, the strength that's there. Bringing some attention into the small of your back, between your shoulder blades, the front of your chest, letting your shoulders relax, feeling your chest open broad. So when we take our meditation seat, we sit with dignity, some sense of purpose. The face is soft and relaxed. The belly is soft and the jaw gently loose. So as you come into balance in your posture, starting to make space for however you feel. And for the time being, we're gently putting aside any thoughts, stories, interpretations, or analysis of what's happening inside or out. And we're just bringing our attention to be right here with the direct experience of what's happening. I imagine your heart feels breaks through the surface periodically throughout the day. So, can you bring your attention just right here in your heart and make some space for that? Make some really kind, loving space. Steady, loving space for what's true right now. Whether that's grief, anger, sadness, rage, fear, anguish, all of it's welcome. even if it feels numb or empty. Can you bring presence to bear with that? And it's helpful to stay connected to the sense of the ground and often to use the breath to steady and soothe the intensity of the emotion so that even as you open to the feelings that are here in your heart, in your body, keeping that steady rhythm of breathing in and breathing out, steady awareness. A steady rhythm of breathing in and breathing out. And the key to moving through a time like this with clear eyes and an open heart is using your attention skillfully so that you don't become flooded or overwhelmed too regularly. So, if what you're feeling feels like too much, if it feels like it's going to knock you down or crush you, you get that sense that it's overwhelming, you want to back away a little bit. We're not voiding it, we're not suppressing it, we're just taking a little break, moderating the intensity by turning the attention to something more neutral or soothing. So, if that's the case for you, you can bring your attention into your hands, feel the warmth or coolness, the moisture or the heaviness there in the palms or in the fingers of your hands. Similarly, you could notice your feet, your toes, any temperature or texture there, or anything else in your direct experience that feels okay. You just rest your attention there for a little bit. I just like you to let the emotions and the feelings be a little bit more in the background or the margins of the awareness. And instead, you're paying a lot of attention to this steadying, grounding or soothing experience for sensation. Now you take as long as you need there, letting it comfort you, letting it soothe you. You might still be aware of your breathing or the sound of my voice. Then, in your own time or when you are ready, you can shift your attention to how you are feeling and slowly beginning to open yourself to it. You just feel it, you check it out, then you step back, you ground. So you can explore this process. You dip in, you feel a little bit, you step back, you rest. And of course, if it doesn't feel too intense or overwhelming, you stay with it. Let yourself feel it fully. Don't turn away. Let's sit quietly together like this for a little bit longer, receiving the support of the ground, of the spine, letting the steady rhythm of the breath just gently soothe and comfort the ache, the rawness. This is what it is to be human right now, to be alive. There are no simple answers. There's no easy solution. The way forward is by staying present to what's happening, which means facing the pain, opening to the discomfort, and being willing to bear with it. Staying steady, staying balanced, but not hiding, not turning away, because it's only by staying present and facing the uncomfortable truths about our society, the profoundly disturbing effects of racism, oppression, and income inequality that will ever generate the awareness or the social momentum needed for real transformation. Thank you for doing this work. And as each of us practices, we're not practicing alone. And we're not practicing for ourselves only. We do it together and we do it for each other. Thank you for being here. Whenever you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes and orient to the spaces around you. We are in this together.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope this meditation brings you peace and calm during this turbulent time.